This morning we find ourselves on the Atlantic coast, the Atlantic Ocean, here in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach to be exact. We're right next to the 14th Avenue Pier and a sunrise in the distance. Just take a look at the color we have this morning in the sky. What a beautiful, beautiful morning it is. And you know what? Today we're trying something totally different. Totally different for me. About a month ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, I purchased my first mirrorless camera. I bought an entry-level Fujifilm, the XT-100, which came with a kit lens of a 15 to 45 mil. I also purchased the 50 mil to 230. I guess it's the XC kind of level, which is, I guess, is a consumer level. But anyhow, we're going to be trying that camera out today. We're set up here on the beach. We're going to take a look at the sunrise. We're going to see what happens. So hey, we've got the tripod ready to go. Let's get this new Fujifilm camera mounted on that tripod. Let's see what we can do today. Hey, it's Gary here with Gary Clayton Photography. Welcome to my channel. It's going to be an exciting morning. Let's see what happens with this sunrise. Stand by. Well, everything is happening super fast this morning, as you can see. Only a minute or so ago, the light was probably 10 stops less than it is right now. Okay, yeah, sunrise, amazing. We are on the tripod. We are using the new Fujifilm camera. You know what? I am gonna just take one single shot of that because again, everything is so fast this morning. Sunrise, you know what? The color is there and then it's not. Poof, just like that. It's like magic, and I've said that many times before. Photography really is magic. But hey, what an absolutely stunning morning it is. We also have the drone with me this morning. I love the fact that we're along the pier, because if things work out, maybe we can get the drone flying down along the pier. I don't know. But you know what? We're gonna play a little bit with this Fujifilm camera, because this is Fujifilm's Maiden Voyage. So you know what? The best I can tell, I have f5. I have a shutter speed of 1/25th of a second. We're capturing that image, and there is what I'm looking at right now. What a beautifully, if you will, arranged morning. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna try and drop the exposure down by about 1.5 stops. Let's take a look at that little image right there. Wow. And I think I'll just pop the exposure back up to about, well, I'm gonna say 1 stop underexposed. Nice, absolutely nice. Now, something I don't have yet for this camera, I don't have any filters whatsoever for this particular camera, although I do have my filters with me for my DSLR, my polarizer, and my ND filters and my grad filters, which means I could probably jimmy rig something if I wanted to, but I probably won't do that this morning. Again, it's the maiden voyage, if you will, with this Fujifilm XT-100. And just the time I've had and kind of played with it, just kind of sat in my studio or just out in the backyard, I really am liking this particular camera. We're going to see today, once I actually download images into Lightroom, because I have not done that yet with this camera, and had a look at what kind of images we're getting, what quality of images we're getting. Of course, we're shooting in RAW, and so yeah, let's see what we can get. But first of all, or before we get into any of those things, let's really enjoy this sunrise because it's absolutely gorgeous. Well, today, quite unusual for me, but just not a lot of talking this morning. I did get the drone up. We've done a time lapse. We've taken some stills with our new Fujifilm Mirrorless XT-100. So excited to get those into Lightroom once I get back home and see how we made out with those. Let's just see what this camera is capable of, although I'm a long way away from pushing it to its limits. I've only had it for about 5 weeks, and again, as I said, this is its maiden voyage, first time out in the field, so I really don't know enough about the camera to push it to its limits. However, the journey, the learning curve begins, continues, expands, whatever. You know what? What a great morning. So again, yeah, we're here in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, a big tourist town in the United States, the state of South Carolina. Palm trees, nice, beautifully hot in the summer. In the winter time, which it is now, December the 27th, I believe today. And I was here for Christmas visiting with family. But anyhow, and that was a great time. But here in winter time, it's kind of a very moderate, temperate kind of temperature. I think yesterday was about 20 degrees Celsius. This morning I'm wearing a jacket. There's people out in t-shirts and shorts, and you can do that too. Today about 20 degrees Celsius also, I'm guessing. So that gives you an idea of the kind of weather you can expect in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, over the winter months. Some days it's rainy, some days it's cooler, some days it could be warmer. But anyhow, so yeah, the 14th Avenue Pier. Wow, what a great day. You know what? It's been amazing this morning, and I'm so happy we've been here. Let's kick back. Let's have a cup of coffee, because I've got about a 5-kilometer hike back to my accommodation. But when we get there, let's sit back, let's have a cup of coffee. Let's look at an image or two today. We didn't take a lot of images today, but let's see how we made out with our camera. You know what? If you like what we're doing, please, like. There's tractors cleaning the beach here, so the noise of the engines, I'm sure you can hear it. But let's sit back again, let's have a cup of coffee, let's have a look at the images we took today, maybe 1 or 2 images, a little bit of drone footage, the time lapse. You know what? Hey, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.